Emergency teams, BGE, and cities across the state preparing for the worst. But you need to be getting ready too, right? Brittany Fowler from the American Red Cross here with our preparation kit, what we need to prepare.
So one of the things that we really want to explain to people is the importance of having an emergency preparedness kit. And that's something that should the lights go out, you know exactly where it's placed, you know exactly how to get it. If you need to evacuate quickly, you can also get it because it will contain important documents that you might need in terms of emergency contact information or maps to get to shelter locations.
And you really need to have this even in advance of a nor'easter or Joaquin.
Exactly.
You should have this already at home.
This is something that you can have year-round that can be prepared and ready to go, really regardless of whatever type of emergency or whatever type of weather issue you might be seeing.
So what do we have here? We got...
This is a container that can hold water.
Okay.
We recommend that you have 1 gallon per person per day, and you should have a 3-day supply. In here we have some items like batteries, flashlights, duct tape, who doesn't need duct tape, some gloves to help with some cleanup afterwards, and then we also recommend that you have non-perishable food items and a non-electric can opener so that you can actually access that food if you happen to have a power outage.
Definitely. Why is it that people take this seriously? Why is it so important?
Well, because you really never know when something could actually happen. With the weather that we're seeing right now, floods can be an issue all across the state. So we really want to make sure that people are as prepared as possible. Should an evacuation be called for in their area, they are ready to go so that they can beat those rising floodwaters and really make it to safety.
This nor'easter impacting a lot of people. We're already soaked as far as the ground. Red Cross being called up anywhere?
We are actually deploying some of our folks and some of our resources to Salisbury so that if there's anything that happens along the coastal shoreline, we're already there in place and able to move quickly to provide the needed services.
When should you, I guess, pack up these supplies? I guess you should do this now.
Really now. You know, as soon as you can get out to a grocery store to pack up on some stuff, a hardware store, really start thinking about that and putting those into place now. If you want to purchase one, we actually have them for sale at redcross.org. And we also have a checklist where you can go and print out items that you can collect and put in there as well.
All right, well, let's hope it won't be that bad.
Yes.
But better safe than sorry. All right, Brittany Fowler, thanks so much for coming in and joining us and sharing
Thank you.
important information with us today.